what role has technology played, Zishan?
Okay, so when we started the organization, we were a magazine, right? So we were a bunch of
Seriously?
writers, yeah, and we
Ah.
were and we were a print magazine, right? In 2016. Now
Hmm.
we were very passionate about writing, and we were very passionate about physical paper and books, and we had this very romantic idea of running a publication, right? And we were very romantically attached to that idea. So we're like, we'll never get into online content, we'll never make an e-magazine, all that is, that's not real,
Hmm.
right? And we were in this very cute little bubble of our own. And we started off as a magazine. For 1.5 years we worked on it, and it was a complete disaster. Despite the fact that the content was amazing, nobody in the world today wants to subscribe to a magazine, right? And we made terrible amount of losses with it.
Hmm.
And similarly, we went ahead and did a couple of other things, and we started doing workshops in schools and colleges. And while it was loved a lot, what we realized was you cannot scale this, right? If I have to deliver 100 workshops in a single day across India, that's not possible if it is physical. So if you want
Hmm.
to really build scalable businesses in today's age, uh, ideally they are tech enabled. Anything
Hmm.
that you build is technologically driven and is technologically scaled,
Hmm.
right? So that is when around in 2017 18 is when we started talking to a few of our mentors. One of them was the chairman of the Hindu group,
Very nice.
Mr. N Ram. The other
Hmm.
one was Viru, of course. The
Hmm.
few others were from IM Bangalore, where we were incubated. And we realized that all of them were telling us move away from print and on ground things, and
Hmm.
actually launch something which is online and scalable.
Hmm.
So that requires technology. Technology is going to get you to a million, 2 million, 100 million people. Whereas if you build physical products, that's fairly very, very, very slow and difficult to scale. And
Hmm.
if you have time, I can even tell a little story,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
it will
Yeah,
interest
yeah.
the
That'll be interesting actually, because I mean that is where the learning is, right?
So I hope all of the learners or all of the listeners over here are familiar with this group of hotels called the Hilton Group,
Hmm.
right? So the Hilton Group is this luxury group of hotels. It is 110, 120 years old. It is present in 110 different countries, and owns all the luxurious properties in the world,
Hmm.
right? And then there's this another very interesting company which is called Airbnb, right?
Hmm.
Airbnb is around 8 to 10 years old. It's a platform where anyone who has an extra room can put their room on rent for temporary basis. And surprisingly, even Airbnb, just being 10 years old, is present in 120 plus different countries. Now,
Hmm.
if you think about it, if you see in a logical way, you would expect that Hilton makes much more money. Hilton is much more valuable. It is the most valuable brand in the world when it comes to hospitality. But if you compare the Hilton Group's net worth
Hmm.
with Airbnb, Hilton being a 110-year-old company owning all the properties in the world, versus Airbnb, which doesn't own anything in the world, it's
Hmm.
just a website, it's just a platform, you'll realize that Airbnb is worth 5 times more than the Hilton Group.
Hmm.
And that is the power of technology, that if Airbnb wants to launch in any new country,
Hmm.
it has to click one single button.
Hmm.
But if a Hilton Group needs to be launching in some other country, they have to build the entire property, invest hundreds of crores, and so on and so forth. So that's how it is. In fact, the net worth of the New York Times is around 950 million dollars,
Hmm.
whereas the net worth of Instagram, when it was sold to Facebook a few years ago, was $1 billion.
Hmm.
You have people who have won the Nobel Prize writing for the New York Times, and
Correct.
you have people just taking selfies and food pictures, etc., etc., on Instagram, right? So that just speaks volumes about technology and how
Absolutely.
scalable it is, and why tech-enabled startups are able to, do better in the world.
That's the future, isn't it, Zishan?
It's what it is right now. It's exactly.
Absolutely. Absolutely